Hey folks, JD here, and today I want to talk to you about my challenges. More to the point, I've got myself a couple of challenges that I'm going to be doing in 2020, and I wanted to talk to you about them today, and basically just explain to you exactly what they are, and I'm hoping that all of you are going to come with me on this journey. So, a lot of you know, a lot of you don't, and a lot of you do, that I do a lot of cycling. I'm a very, very keen cyclist, and next year I'm planning to do a solo trip for hopefully either cancer research or mind. I've got to talk to these two guys to try and see whether or not they will sponsor me. If they will, then I'm hoping that then I can then do the Bristol to Swansea, which is my own individual thing that I'm doing. I'm from Swansea in Wales originally. I moved to Bristol 11 years ago, 11 years ago, and now I want to cycle, and it's a nice 98 miles, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to do it. I'm hoping in under 6 hours. So what that means for me is, whereas you have a lot of these group activities that you normally participate in, like the the London to Paris, excuse me, like the London to Paris, this means that this will be my own thing that I'm willing to do, that I want to do as a solo venture from Bristol to Swansea. Then I'm hoping that as the time goes on, I'm going to be doing more. I've got a couple set up in my mind. I'm still in the planning stages for all of this, but essentially I'm hoping then to be doing something like Bristol to Land's End, Bristol to Manchester, Bristol to Cambridge. This is where I'm hoping to kind of be setting my sights, so that then I can raise a load of sponsorship money for a load of different charities. Well, the two charities I'm interested in, cancer research, and well, three actually: cancer research, dementia, and for mind as well. Now, this has been a lot of time coming. I've been thinking about this for probably about 6 months, not knowing exactly where to go. I was hoping this year to do the to do the London to Paris, but I couldn't get myself down from a weight perspective low enough to where I wanted to be in order to do it. But more about that in other videos. So I wanted to talk to you about it today, just sort of set it in concrete, so that, as you know, once you explain something online, that's it, then it's happening. And that's exactly where I want it to be. In my mind, I've been saying this for long enough. I want to do it. So hopefully between May and July next year, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to do the Bristol. No, do you know what? I am going to do the Bristol to Swansea solo expedition under 6 hours, I'm hoping, so that then I can raise a nice amount of money for these charities. Now, why? This is all the questions, isn't it? Probably people are there thinking, well, this is great. Yeah, thanks, but why? I want to. Simple. There we are. Move on. No, the whole reason is that I never think I'm doing enough in this life. I want to do more. I want to help people as much as I possibly can, because we're in this, or I feel as if very much society, a lot of society is dedicated to a lot of, and I might be wrong, it's just my perceptions. It seems very selfish, and I want to try and see if I can tip the balance. As I say, I doubt it'll have any impact at all, but I want to try and see if I can do something, and I want to try and see if I can do something for the good, while at the same time trying to better myself. So I have my own demons, as everybody else does. I have my own mental health issues, as a lot of people do. I'll go into that as well in other videos. And these are all the reasons for me wanting to go and do something like this. Now, I think if I can achieve this, then I can achieve something else. And if I can achieve something else, let me explain that better. If I can achieve the Bristol to Swansea, that's 98 miles, so where I want to end up in Swansea, then I can do more. I can do Bristol to Cambridge, I can do Bristol to Land's End, I can do Bristol to Manchester, I can do these longer rides, and then I can hopefully set myself up and hopefully try and get myself over this other hurdle that I have into the next level of fitness. Now, I've already lost a lot of weight as well, as some of you may notice, may not notice, may know, may not know. When I first started this channel, I was bordering 22 stone. I then put on more weight again, and I just carried on putting on weight. As of the end of October to the beginning of January 2017, I started light walking, light running, and I don't want you to think I've always been a big guy. I haven't. I mean, well, I've been pretty sizable, but it was I always powerlifted and I weightlifted and I body built for years, and then I kind of stopped, and then I picked up cycling and I loved that, and then I moved to Bristol and I didn't know the city or the surrounds, so then I just caught buses and stuff, and work and wrong choices through eating and addiction to sugar and everything else just meant that my whole weight just increased. I mean, I'm very pleased to say today I've gone from, not today, but obviously between 2017 and now, I think it's the 13th of October 2019, I have dropped from over 22 stone. I'm now 13 stone 8. So I've still got a stone and a half that I want to lose, but at the same time I'm very, very pleased with where I've come. So I want to keep that going. Instead of now chasing sugar, I'm chasing endorphins, and I think that is where I'm sort of heading. So hence this video. I'm going to be adding, this is also another segue for me to say I am adding a cycling aspect to this channel. I want to try and give you more of what I'm interested in and what more of my interests are. It's not just the quads and the cars and everything that you see and everything that you have seen for years. I've got so many interests, it's unbelievable. So I'm going to try and share a lot more of them with you on this channel. So you'll find all of my cycling and everything else. For the minute, it's not that many videos, but I am going to be adding more as time goes on inside the cyclist playlist. And also, don't forget, in the description you'll find loads of links to all of my other videos as well. So that's where I'm hoping to be. 2020, cycling Bristol to Swansea. When I do that and when I see exactly what that's done to my body, then I can go further afield. And I'm hoping that I can get Cancer Research or Mind on board so that then they can help. So if you could help me by, well, you are anybody watching this, so thank you very much. If you could share this, then that would be absolutely fantastic. I want to try and see if I can get a very nice amount. I want to see if I can get a nice amount of people behind this that I can then go to Cancer Research on Mind and say, look, this is what I've got planned, this is what I'm doing about it, and hopefully then I can get some sponsorship from them, and then I can try and go a little bit harder with all of my cycling and with all of my gymming and all that. And so from now until, well, as of the last month, from the start of October until next year, I'm in training for this. So I'm hoping it's going to go very well. If you're on Strava, come and find me. You'll see the link in the description. If you are on Strava and you want to follow me, then feel free and say hi. It's no problem at all. And then hopefully then you can keep track of how I'm getting on before 2020, before May to July 2020 when I decide to do this. So I'm going to be doing a couple of dry runs as well, hopefully just going across the Severn Bridge and everything else. So I'm going to be recording those and taking you through there as kind of a sort of a video diary, not video diary, and just see exactly how it goes. So there we are. Well, I'm going to stop waffling. We're on almost the 8-minute mark, my friends, so I'm going to leave it there. Thanks ever so much for watching and listening. I hope you come on this journey with me. Thank you ever so much. I've been JD. You've been fantastic as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and ring this bell too. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time, my friends, happy cycling.